Local law enforcement say suicides are a leading cause of death for police officers. The Lynchburg Police Department has created a new program to make sure their men and women are as stress-free as possible on and off the clock. 10 News reporter Magdala Lusant explains how it works.
Officer Kayla Young is a 7-year veteran with Lynchburg Police. In that time, she's responded to some gruesome calls.
Being in the room with her and her son, who had just committed suicide, and hearing her, cries and screams, it was pretty tough.
Young says
back then we didn't have anything in place, I guess, for people to say, hey, are you okay? Like, that was something tough. Are you okay? So to have that now is just a great improvement.
That great improvement is the new wellness program the department launched a few days ago.
It's chaotic every day that we go to work, and that can have a huge impact on the mental wellness of an officer.
Deputy Chief Mark Jamison helps run the program. He says one of the leading causes of death for officers is suicide.
For years, law enforcement agencies across the country would tell them to suck it up. Well, his question to me was, where does it go when you tell them to suck it up? And it's got to go somewhere. And unfortunately for cops, most of the time that's at home.
To help get ahead of the trend, the Wellness Committee has officers and their families reading a surviving law enforcement guidebook. On the clock, officers will receive physical, emotional, spiritual, and financial guidance.
If an unfortunate situation does occur, they'll be financially better in a situation through savings or whatever that may be.
Police say at some point the goal is to also have every officer at least once a year venting to a therapist.
I would love to see everybody participate in some aspect, whether or not you can run a 5K, there's something else.
In Lynchburg, Magdala Lusant, 10 News, working for you.